Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business. Hello, and welcome to episode number 121 of the Business Behind the Scene podcast. And today I wanted to tell you about our conference. We had an amazing, incredible conference. It was the most amazing time. We had over 40 people face to face, and we had over 25 people online. We have a live streaming company that was actually live streaming everything, and I lost my voice because I haven't done a live event for so long, and I was yelling and screaming and dancing and having the time of my life, and my body is not used to being back on stage. So I think that's what's happening. I'm a little bit run down, but it's been the most amazing experience. The feedback that we're getting from clients is like legit the best. They were putting like 5 out of 5 as a score. They're telling us that they never have been to such a good event. And some people are saying that it's even better than Tony Robbins events. I'm like, stop it. And next year we're aiming to have 100 people in the room. It's going to be the best experience ever, and we love the fact that we are able to provide this to our clients, and it was a dream of mine. And the moment that I got on stage, I realized, oh my god, I'm meant to be doing this. This is me. This is what I supposed to be doing. This is literally the moment I put feet on stage again, I was like, this is where I belong. It was the most incredible time. It was amazing. It was so fulfilling, and it was so refreshing, and I missed it so deeply, so much. One of the things that I did when I first started the business was started to do national tours and run events and workshops, and everything was fully booked, and there were people, and the buzz in the room is amazing. But you know what? Having the online people as well, having that, people connected from their homes, it was just like too good. It was so amazing. I couldn't have been prouder of myself and my team. We put it all together. My VAs, my virtual assistants were online. It was a super successful event, and I wanted to I'm literally blown away by the comments of a lot of people. They were saying that they've never seen an event so organized, and that's what we teach. That's what I teach in the academy. I know how to run events. I know how to schedule them. I know how to get them ready. I know how to present them, and I know how to run a 5-star event. Like, that's for sure. And I'm so proud of myself because this reminds me of the skills that I have built in the last 7 years. I just have an eye for event. I know how to do them. I know how to run them. I know how to make them super organized, and I know how to make people feel special. And it was a success. It was a real success. We did it, and I am literally beyond excited for what's happening inside of the company. We officially launched the VA agency. We officially have clients in the agency, and it's just an incredible time to be alive, to be honest. It's just so good. And I'm really wanted to share with you guys some of the tips on how we got ready for conference. One of the biggest things that we do is that we prepare the PowerPoint. So for me, like, the run sheet is not useful until I've done the PowerPoint. So I want to decide, okay, how many speakers am I going to have? So I'd write it down in a Word document, and I go like, okay, day 1 and day 2, we've got this many sections. So usually it's like 9 to 11, then 11 to 1, then 11:30 to 1, and then so it's like 4 segments of 1 hour and a half, or sometimes it's like 2 hours, and then in the afternoon I did put a break this time because it was just from 2 until 5, so it was just like, let's just do it. So we also make sure that, for me, what's most important for events, for people to really have the most out of it, make the most out of it, is to give them time to brainstorm amongst each other, and that will also bring the energy up in the room, because now the audience is doing the heavy lifting for me. They're talking to each other. They are building a relationship. They are changing the energy in the room for me, so I don't have to do it from stage. And so we were like, okay, we have a speaker here and a speaker there, right? So we just put all the speakers in, and then my segments, and then we're like, okay, and then we put like exercises after. And then when I look at that, I'm like, okay, how does that flow? How does that feel? And then I'm like, okay, we might need a networking game here, and then we might need a break here, and then we start to add all the other bits, and then we started to add the panelists and the awards. And so we had 4 awards and there were 4 sessions, so it's like boom boom boom, very easy. And then we had a thank you at the end of day 2. And it was just literally like, once I'd done that, then I matched the PowerPoint to match the agenda. And then once I'd done the agenda, I did a briefing with the speakers to tell them what I wanted out of their engagement, and then we were able to create a run sheet to match the agenda and the PowerPoint, and voila, the event was done. And so then we were thinking about, from a client perspective, right? So like, the award, what they're gonna get, or from the run sheet, we were like, okay, what do we need on stage to make all of these things happen? And then we had the live stream people that were on fire, be able to manage all the other bits. And then the other thing, I had to look at the PowerPoint, going like, okay, how will the people from home feel all the step of the way? And so we're like, okay, when we do this exercise in the room, what happened from online? When we do this thing in the room, what happened for people online? So it was a little bit more difficult, a little bit more thought. We had to think a little bit harder, because we had to make sure that we match everything for the online people. And we did a great job. And I'm so proud of ourselves. We are gonna have another event in 2023 for my clients. So another conference is going to be amazing, and we already have people booking in the speaker spot. So only people that have reached over 250,000 can be on that stage. So it's going to be really cool to see who's going to be next year, which is really good. We do a lot of dancing as well. We want to really show clients what's possible when they put themselves out of the comfort zone. So it was just like, next level amazing. And I appreciate all of your messages. A lot of people were like, it looked amazing, I want to be to the next one. So I know I appreciate all of your comments, and this is what we're good at. This is what we're really good here at Empowering Events. We run empowering events. So this is something that I wanted to remind all of you, is like, if you want to run events in your business, if you want to run workshops, I can show you how to do it. I can show you how to do it successfully. I can show you how to run the behind the scene of an event, because it's not easy, but it's possible. And I can show you how to feel the event, because that's the other thing that people are not good at. So this event was a paid event. Only my clients could attend, and they had to pay to come to that, as the only event that is not included in the academy. And it was priceless. It was really good. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. It's a nice and short podcast, but today it was all about really giving a shout out to all the people that were at the conference. We had some amazing sponsors. We had Michelle and Jean as sponsors, so it was great to have them there to support us and to support the actual conference, which is really good. We had so many speakers. We had my mentor William Farmer as a speaker, and you guys know how amazing William is, because he's been a guest on this podcast as well. It was incredible to see William speak. Everybody loved him. They have the speaker table that the moment that William was speaking, they were like, not talking to anybody. That's it. I'm just gonna talk to William. It was so good. We had people winning awards for the sales machine, for the workshop mastery. So sales machine was someone that made the most money. So someone that made over 300,000 in business won it. And that wasn't speakers. Speakers were not allowed to be in the award because obviously they were already the speakers, but they were already making the most of everybody else. So we did not include them. We had a workshop master. So it's someone that is killing it at workshops, literally converting 80% of the room. We had people that are discovery call dominator, so they are dominating the discovery calls. They're running lots of discovery calls, and they have an 89% conversion. I know, right? Shut up! How good is that? We had also a community leader, so someone that is killing it in the community, running an amazing event, and people are loving that event. So those were all awards that we had at this academy and at this conference, and it was so beautiful to see people that never won anything in their lives that won an award, and they were like, okay, I'm on the right track, I can continue my business. And it's like, yes you can, keep going. So I just adore, I'm just beyond excited on what happened when you put people together. And the amount of love and messages I received since, my cup is full. I'm just so happy and so excited about life, about everything. So I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody out there. If you guys have you seen the conference and you go like, you know what, I need to be part of this community, this is amazing, then just jump in, book a Game Changer call, and let me take you through the journey of what the M.A.F.I.A can do for your business. And stop trying to do it all by yourself, because we are here for you. We can do it together. We show plenty of people how to do it, and we can do that for you as well. Over 450 people have been part of the M.A.F.I.A, and I can't wait to have you in there as well. So if you're struggling and stumbling across trying to do it all by yourself, let us take you there. All right, guys, have a fantastic day and enjoy being part of my community. Bye. Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, then you have to come to check out our Facebook group, Workshop Secrets for Coaches. It's a community of over 9,500 coaches that are ready to boom their business by running workshops. They are stuck in one-on-one coaching and they're ready to start to go one-to-many. So if you are one of those coaches, then you have to join us. I look forward to see you there. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave me a review to win a ticket to one of my workshops. I look forward to see you there.